Hello everyone, and welcome to whatever this is. This is solo queue on one of my Smurf accounts, and I think it's still unranked. I used to use this account for this unranked to diamond thing with random AD carries, but I don't think I'm willing to invest the time in this account to actually do that. I'd much rather climb on my main account with Misfortune. And I think this is in your interest as well, but I have something planned. I want to give this channel a little bit more structure in the near future, so stay tuned for that. I will maybe inform you through a community post or whatever. But today we are playing a build that I haven't played in a long time, and I like it a lot. I used to play this very, very often back in the day when runes reforged were rather new. And this is Summon Aery Misfortune. So this is also a Q-Max Misfortune build that's very easy to pick up, very straightforward, and we'll see how it goes. So first of all we'll have this Hecarim. I do have the Overheal Bloodline package too, but I'm just going to buy Lifesteal, so this will become relevant later in the game. And well, we max W seconds, so this complements that rather well. But we just go for all the Lethality items plus Black Cleaver as a third item, because we need 40% Kuna reduction. Need to be careful against the Vel'Koz poke. Don't want to get hit too often. Okay, they are level 2. This should be about Platinum MMR. So this one will definitely not be a free game or whatever. I will need to play this well. Perfect. So Aery, the way it works, it triggers on everything, so it's basically just like an additional laugh tap. You want to wait until she returns and then you want to laugh tap them again. Just like this. And Aery will return. This Thresh though. This lane feels like 1v2 right now. But what can you do? Thresh is completely useless. Oh well, it's just the lane phase. Afterwards we should be fine. Yo, what is going on? Amumu down. I can't believe he really tried to dive this. That was so bad of him. Okay, maybe this is lower than I thought. My teammates are Platinum though, so it can't be that low. Damn, Madame is the kind of minion. I think we take one plating here, and then we leave. Or 2 platings, that's fine as well. Alright, so that's actually quite perfect. I can return with a Serrated Dirk. Obviously Aery is adaptive damage, which means that it gets boosted by Lethality. 61 damage so far, not too shabby. All the other runes are very standard. Manaflow Band, Absolute Focus, Gathering Storm. Kassadin Goddess. I don't know, my expectations are high. Boy, this Garen QQ. I love some summoner names. Some of them are very creative. Ooh, I really walked into that. I could farm all this under tower, I think. Just need to dodge the Vel'Koz harass. Oh, could you please not fight? Alright. It's so dumb to start a fight when there's a lot of minions around. You never should do this. I don't have my... I barely... Oh, now I have my level 5. Doesn't matter, they outnumber us way too heavily. That's awful. They should get Infernal off of this. Nope. They're not pressuring Dragon though.
An enemy has been slain.
Hacker him? Maybe. Sneaks it. Nice. Don't have heal. Okay, he doesn't need it. Doesn't need it anyway. And there's the Infernal. That was nice. Yeah, stuff like this usually doesn't work in Diamond. People tend to care about Infernals quite a lot, or about dragons in general. Yeah, this plating and then back. Alright. Jinx has a huge item disadvantage. I mean, she has 15 farm behind. Oof, easy. Easiest dodge of my life. Yeah, we have more AD and more lethality and cooldown reduction. Yeah, we're definitely ahead of her. 133. The damage is not as high, but it's unconditional, which is the good part. And obviously, if it works better against the tank support, everything works better against the tank support because you can just poke them for free essentially. But Vel'Koz, you need to take care. She doesn't just hit you like this. Yikes. Sure. If he lands one hook, we just kill them with my ulti. That was not as clean as I thought it would be, but it still was enough. That hit me. Crazy. I could have sworn I was out of range. Oh well, time to go back, I guess. No. I need to run. There's no use. Jinx might even ult me, so I better walk out of the way, preemptively. She might ult somewhere here, but she will not ult here, I don't think. Need to keep an eye on her. Okay, I'm safe. Yeah, looks good. I'm still very far ahead, so I'm not worried. Jinx will definitely outscale me with her crit items because I just go for lethality. But if I just use my ult wisely, I should be able to carry this game easily. I did not see that one coming, that's for sure. Lifesteal is also starting to show. So far so good. Nice, first tower. Right, I need to push the wave and then use my gold. That's exactly how you snowball a lead. If you have a lead, you need to use your item advantage to get more kills. And the Vel'Koz is completely overextended. Yeah, like this is fine. Also, I think really, Lethality build might work really well with Conqueror. Simply because you get the extra ID. Well, it might seem counterintuitive because the Conqueror true damage is not worth as much if you negate armor anyway. But the extra ID gets worth even more if you have Lethality, and it doesn't really matter then even if you get the full 5 stacks. Also 4 stacks is very good then. I would definitely try this out though. The Lethality with Conqueror. This Kassadin has some armor. Ah, good enough. A little bit sloppy on the lantern click. Enough for them though. I really like the lifesteal. Helps you stay alive through team fights and while farming so much better. I still have my ulti, we might get more. I take wolves and then I have Duskblade. Seems like a plan. Very good. And afterwards Black Cleaver, as I've said, because I really want the 40% CDR. With a full lethality build, a lot of your power comes from your ultimate and not as much from auto attacks. So getting to 40 CDR if you don't have Ultimate Hunter is quite important. And afterwards I think we can go for Lord Dominic's or for Mortal Reminder. Depends on how fed the Riven gets. Mortal Reminder is probably safer. I don't know. I'm a big fan of healing reduction in case you haven't figured that out yet. But in a full lethality build, getting the 10% extra might just be better. That's quite a lot of damage. That flash was almost good. Almost. I do have Manaflow banned, and I also have quite a lot of attack speed, so I can't stay here. My resources aren't that low. Not as low as they look. We shouldn't flank them. It's a bad idea. This is very iffy. Still have my ulti for another 15 seconds. Oh, Vel'Koz is so dumb. As a mage, you don't want to position yourself like this, obviously. This feels like an overstay, but in reality it isn't. They don't really have the damage. We are very overfed, and we can easily take this tower. Also, lethality with attack speed pushes towers very well, because obviously attack speed is the best stat for pushing towers, and lethality works on towers as well. I think magic penetration also works. I'm not sure about that one. We should retreat though. Or should we? I do have my ulti now, and the mid inhibitor is free. Amumu's not even close, so they cannot really initiate. Yeah, we should retreat here. It's too risky. Now that Akali has died. Yeah. Drake and then back looks fine. Too much gold. I really hate the components though, they're so bad for a misfortune. But 40% CDR is very crucial. Alright, now we need to focus this mid inhibitor, then everything's fine. Oh goodness, really? Should have been more patient. It's always tough to last hit cannon minions under tower if you already have love tap on them. We don't even need to risk a Baron, we can just push mid lane. Without a control ward, that would be very stupid. I really want my Black Cleaver. I don't want to pick an unnecessary fight. Akali can shove top lane. We need to establish vision at Baron, but Thresh is simply not doing it. He doesn't even have a control ward with him. If I have enough money for Black Cleaver plus control ward, I will do it myself. Perfect. Yeah, I need a control ward in the Baron pit, else we cannot really make a play there. People in this elo just don't have any clue about macro.
An ally has been slain.
Another unnecessary fight. You see, they fight for no reason. There was no objective nearby, nothing they could gain out of this. They even lose an inhibitor for this, maybe.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Yeah, they gotta give us inhib for free. So this should be Baron, sooner or later. Simply because now it's control warded as well. Oh, please. Jinx flash. Might as well just push top lane and finish. Don't need Baron here, to be completely honest.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'd really like to play this safe. No reason to die here. Let's cast it in though.
Has been slain.
As long as they're busy mid lane with doing nothing, I might as well take another objective.
Enemy has been slain. Enemy rampage.
Yeah, Riven is coming, I know. That's fine, she can do that. What do I want actually? Let's go for Lord Dorms. Or at least for the last Whisper component. The 20% armor penetration really start to matter. This guy has a lot of armor. Well, not a lot, but enough. Also, here we have another 45 armor extra. And it penetrates base armor as well. So it's definitely worth it. Hmm, 1000 damage. Could be worse. Don't know why I popped Ghost Bait there. Out of excitement. That's probably it. The team is just not pressuring the lanes. I cannot do it all by myself. If I get caught, I give away a lot of gold, obviously. If you take bot inhibitor, Baron should be free. Actually, I like just pushing the waves instead of just taking Baron, because that way we prevent them from stealing. I better flash this. They're all so bad. Not only them, but also my teammates. Oh, goodness. Oh well. Who cares? I just got my gold, I got my items. I got the damages. Bot and mid inhib, that should be a free Baron. Mid inhib respawns, but it's no big deal really. I do have enough for Lord Doms. I don't feel like buying healing reduction this game. I think the raw damage is just enough. Ah, they have a control board now. I cannot go and clear it, it's too risky. Don't need to though. Yeah, if they just chase them away, that's fine. Perfect. Now reset and finish. Safe and sound. Do I have enough? Nah. Okay. Why B? Maybe because I have 2000 gold and we can safely push with Baron buff. Ah, people. What's wrong with you? One Aery proc does 100 damage. Yeah, could be worse. I got my ulti back. Just need to protect the Baron wave here. I cannot push alone, that's for sure. Right, minions are coming. Just need to stay back, wait until Amumu initiates and then ult. Ult just murders everyone. Still waiting for the Amumu. Don't care about the kills, all I care about is objectives. These guys, man. These guys. Good lord. We shouldn't die for an Ocean Drake, that's for sure. It's not worth it. I will take it for free though.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Level 16, that's quite a huge spike. I'd like to go back and buy, but I don't think it's worth it. If my team gets caught, we might lose. Yeah, top lane, I agree. My Baron buff expires in a second, but still, we still have supers in mid. And we should win non-dive team fights. I don't want to type. I could type in chat what they need to do. I die here. Had I bought healing reduction, but I didn't. Alright, I should get this inhibitor though, so it's fine. Come on, come on. Yes, good girl. And we get this, and now we're full build. It's absolutely baffling to me how they struggle to play around an 11 kills 80 carry. Oh well, oh well. 2k Aery damage. That's not too shabby. Aery scales better than you think. 2159. 456 AD. And it will get even more at minute 30 due to Gathering Storm. Maybe I sell Lord Dorms to get Mortar Reminder. It was a trolly pick. I knew Riven had Death Stance. That's too much for them. Excuse me? Heal for me. Or not.
Double kill. Enemy killing spree.
How much is this? Sells for, yep. Let's stop trolling and get the healing reduction thing. I need it against the Aurelia. And against the Kassadin too. He probably has Ravenous Hunter here. But yeah, the team is hard trolling, but we still win this. I'm pretty positive about that. The stats are equal, right? Yeah, 45. Just 10% less armor penetration. That's fine. That's a fair trade-off. 491. Shouldn't have done this. I wasted my Edge of Night active. Sure, go ahead. Teleport behind us. Can I really not carry these people? Yeah, nobody peels for me. With a full lethality build, you cannot deal with the Riven 1v1. That's for certain. Didn't see Riven. My god, look at your map, buddy. I'm going to type it to them. $3,000 damage from summon Aery. One Aery tick is more than 100 damage. I really like to not give this Elder. Oh no! I cannot auto-attack under a Mumu ulti. But I killed the AD carry and the Vel'Koz, so I think that's fine. But deep down in my heart I know it's not fine. Because my... Ooh, actually... My team might be... No, it's not fine. I knew it was not fine. Who am I trying to fool? This Riven just destroys them. Come on, people. It's really not difficult. Maybe that flash was greedy of me. I need to play this flawlessly if they want to carry these monkeys. I one-shot her through her Phantom Dancer shield. The only thing that saved her from the initial one-shot was that stupid stasis from the stopwatch. Speaking of which. Okay, get slaughtered, boy. I want my red buff. Come on. Perfect. If they initiate on me, I die. The Kassadin is just a ticking time bomb. Okay. It's just too much. It's just too much at this point! Ugh, goodness. Yeah, Kassadin outscales you definitely at minute 40. No questions asked. But a platinum game, I should be able to carry 100%. And I would have, with Conqueror build, I would have easily carried this. The Aery build is just not strong enough late game. Doesn't have the defensive capabilities of the Conqueror build. Yep, you can't defend. Indeed, this is game over. I'm actually kind of satisfied that these people don't get the win here. Okay. Okay. I do want to see the damage graph though. I do want to see that. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. Oh, goodness. Not honoring any of these. This damage graph. Oh my god. Hecarim and Thresh did both nothing, as did the Akali. Those three did about the same amount of damage. And wait, I did more damage than Akali, Hecarim, and Thresh combined. By far more than those three combined. And I did more than twice as much as the Aurelia. Oh my god. Thank god they lost this. They don't deserve this. Oh well. Can only do so much with inconsistent builds. Yeah, the summon Aery Misfortune, I think it's strong, but it definitely struggles in the late game against these hyper carries because it simply doesn't scale that well. But to be honest, it wasn't the build's fault. We didn't get a single good team fight because my team just consistently wanted to dive them. And, well, Kassadin is just too mobile to get ulted by me, for example. But oh well, I hope you enjoyed this. I like this build, not gonna lie, I really like it. But, Conqueror's just better in my opinion. Oh well. I have plenty of Misfortune content for you at the ready on this channel. You can click on the videos right here to get access to it. Also, I upload daily, so please feel free to subscribe. And if you want me to analyze one of your games, you might consider a channel membership, because then your chances of me picking you for a video game analysis will skyrocket. Alright, so far so good. I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye!